What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the sauce. Here I am with another amazing guest. This is the lovely Sadia, and today we're going to be talking about something that some people may be really good at. Some people may have experience with this. This is going to be rejection. Sadia here has a hella funny story, and I can't wait. Sadia, how did you get rejected?
Okay, so it's rejection in a different kind of a sense, but it hurt worse probably than the rejection you're thinking
It hit
about.
different.
It hit differently
Yeah.
just because of like the public humiliation part of it, but I'll get into it. So anyway, it's quarantine, right?
Mm-hmm.
And during quarantine everyone's trying new recipes and stuff, so I decide that I'm gonna make tomato soup by scratch. So I go to my car and I go to the grocery store to get all the ingredients for tomato soup because I don't have any food at home. So I'm going up and down the aisles and I'm looking for ingredients. I'm getting tomatoes, I'm getting garlic, and then I see, like, I make direct eye contact with this guy and he's wearing a Kermit shirt. And, like, I don't know why I remember that he was wearing a Kermit shirt, but it was like the intensity of the moment. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Anyway, I'm going up and down and I'm looking for the food and I keep bumping into him and I'm worried he thinks I'm following him. So then he starts, like, we both start walking together. You know when you're like driving next to someone at the speed limit
Mm-hmm.
and you like awkward eye contact. It was kind of like that. So, anyways, I'm going ahead and I'm getting my food, and I go to the self checkout,
Right.
and I'm scanning my items, and I decide to go ahead and pull out my little phone wallet to pay.
Mm-hmm.
So as I go ahead and I put my chip in the card scanner, it goes, okay, your card has been declined. So I'm like, okay, there's probably money in my bank account, like I'm fine. So I go ahead and I scan it again. It goes, your card has been declined again. So then, like, the people in the line are looking at me, and then I turn and I see the guy in the Kermit shirt, and he's looking at me, and I'm looking at him, and we make like crisp eye contact again.
Crisp eye contact. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, this isn't what you think. I have enough money in my bank account to pay for $12 worth of tomatoes and onions. So anyway, I'm scanning, and then a customer representative sees me and I'm like looking helplessly all around and then the current guy's looking at me, I'm looking at the customer service representative and then she goes, do you have enough money in your account to pay for the tomatoes? And I was like, yeah, I have $12 in my bank account. I think I can pay for the tomatoes. So I
Right.
go ahead and I pull my card again and I kid you not, 15 times in and out of the chip. And I scan it another 10 times after that. The line's getting longer and longer. I noticed that all the other self checkout stalls are closed because of social distancing. So I'm in here holding up the line like a dozen people long by this point.
Uh-huh.
So, anyways, I finally go ahead and go up to the front of the store, and the lady goes, you know what, let me just go ahead and take your card. It works at that point. So I'm like, okay, how embarrassing. And I get in my car and I drive home. And I go to my mom and I go, like, you would not believe what happened to me in Bel Air. I just scanned my card 20 different times at the store. It was so embarrassing. There was a guy in a Kermit shirt, and I'm telling her the story. And she's like, that's hilarious. And she goes, okay, so where's the tomatoes for the tomato soup? And I realized I left it at the self checkout stand that I went ahead and got declined 20 times. So I have to go ahead and drive back to the store. The Kermit guy's gone. I pick up my groceries and I get in my car and I go home. And I'm so ashamed this whole time, knowing that my card was declined, first of all, 20 times rejected. Second of
Right.
all, my tomato soup was rejected by my idiocy in the grocery store and my inability to remember my tomatoes. So it was pretty tough.
That's horrible. Did you figure out what happened with the card, or is your card good now?
Okay, so what happened is that I have like a magnetic phone case,
Uh-huh.
and the card got demagnetized because every time I open the magnet, what goes ahead and it demagnetizes the chip of the card. So
Oh,
now my
so it's
card
one of
doesn't work
those
either.
magnetic ones that you put your card into the phone case?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the cost of being stylish, huh?
I mean, like, I feel like it's worth it just for like the little like kinky sound it makes, you know, when you open shit.
Right. That's
But like,
that's hella funny though. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay. Describe the Kermit shirt guy because you talked about him a lot. Was he looking like Kermit? Was he cute? What's up?
okay, so he was like in his 40s, and he had like a bit of a belly. So okay, this is what drew me to the fact that he had Kermit on his shirt. Like he had a bit of a pot belly,
Uh-huh.
and like Kermit was like he was like curving a little bit around the shirt. Like respect to that. Like, I respect that you're wearing a Kermit shirt on a pot belly. Like it drew the focus. And
Right.
then it was so weird because I made eye contact with Kermit first, and then I saw the guy wearing the shirt. So it already kind of was awkward to begin with. And then the part that I felt like his Kermit energy was like kind of following me around. Like that was a bad omen. I knew when I saw it.
Uh-huh. You should have just
So
left
it
right
doesn't
there.
surprise me. I should have walked out.
Alright, that's just go to like, I don't know, Safeway or something. Bel Air ain't the
Yeah.
move. Damn, that's horrible. I feel so bad for you, and even worse for the people behind you. They must have been like, damn, let's go wildin' over here, buying 10 cans of tomato soup with a declined card. That's absolutely horrible.
Christian, do you have a rejection story?
Um, I actually do. It's pretty damn bad. Do you hear my clock in the background, by the way? You do hear it, right?
Yeah, it's
It's
kind of like adding
pretty.
like a vibe,
I
like
know
to the
it's.
call.
We're gonna wait for that to stop because
Okay.
I think it's pretty. I think hey, it's like an ice cream stand, like when
It is
it
definitely like an ice
is.
cream truck.
Yes,
A wave of nostalgia.
it's like a Pavlov thing. Every single time I hear it, I'm like, damn, might as well go get some ice cream right now. But yes, I actually do. But we're gonna wait for that to stop. There's another one. There's another one coming on. Boom, right there.
Ooh, second
I
time.
know, second.
It's like a
Two.
remake.
Mm-hmm. It's like, yes, girl, get him.
Give us chimes. Give us chimes. Give us wins.
Mm-hmm. All right. So now after that lovely, lovely break, this is another type of rejection. But so let me tell you right now, I was in a robotics team for 3 years, right?
Okay.
And our robotics team, kick ass. We're really good. So every single year we go to Houston. And my first year, it was fire. It was the Houston Championships, and there's this one thing. It's called RoboProm.
Oh.
Okay, I think you know how it's gonna go. But my first year, I was like a freshman, and I was like, okay, I'm no longer a wussy. I see that cute girl over there. I'm gonna ask her to dance, and it worked out wonderfully. We were dancing. I got her number, got her Instagram. We were talking it up the whole night.
So going good. No rejection so
No
far.
rejection so far. But the
Okay.
second year, oh my
Oh
goodness.
no. Oh no.
Whew. I'm getting sad just thinking about it. All right. So, second year, RoboProm wasn't as lit because it was actually moved downstairs to the basement. It was super sweaty in the basement. Like there was like AC was not, no. But what there was were cute girls. So I was like, okay, second time's the charm, let's try this again. And I saw her. I thought we were nearby each other. I thought she was looking at me. I was like, damn, I'm wearing a bow tie and everything. I'm looking good. So I was like, hey, want to dance? And she didn't even say no. She just went like this. She said nah. Like she like sign language that. I was like, I was done. The whole night was ruined. It was over. Like
She couldn't even give you a verbal response.
yeah, she's. It was like the X Factor, just freaking AGT. I was done. It was over.
That
And
just hit me in the chest.
I know it was. She was like X-Men over here. Oh my, it was so bad. I was sad the whole night. Like I was walking with my friend. He was vibing. I was like this the whole time, and a group of girls walked by, and I didn't even hear them. I was just sad in my own thoughts. You know what I mean? They were like, "Oh, hey, nice bow tie." So, and he was like, "Bro, those girls were like, just talking about your bow tie." And at that point, I couldn't even care. That was like a kick when I'm down. Like I lost my chance with one girl, and then boom, another group of girls, boom, gone. It's so sad. It's
That's next in your mind. I would. That's like burned into your memory. I bet.
yeah. I just all confidence was lost that night. It went just spiraling down like 1920s like stock market. It was over. I it was I realized at that point I should not be picking up girls at
In
the
the
day of the
basement.
dance. In a basement, yeah.
At the Robo Prom.
At the Robo Prom. I should be doing it beforehand, like
Yeah,
schedule that
because
crap.
like, I mean, you think that like in the basement at Robo Prom would be a good place to pick up girls, but like sometimes it's just not.
Sometimes
I
it's
think
just
we can all
nuts.
relate to that.
Yeah, it's
In the basement at RoboProm.
it's like a metaphor
Yeah,
about life.
yeah, like with the X,
Hmm.
it's like one way and then another way, like your path
Yeah,
is across in that basement
she
at
was going
RoboProm.
this way, but I was going
I
this
was
way.
going that way.
Even though
It's just
we
fate.
even though we intersected that one night, it never came to fruition.
Did you ever see her after that?
I saw her. It was a competition, so like I saw her around. It was huge, lots of people. But I saw her around one time, and I was like, "Fuck," you know. But yeah, I
I'm
thought I was
sorry
looking
that
pretty
happened.
spicy, so
I mean, it wasn't you. It was probably something that
it was the
happened.
basement. It was just.
It was the RoboProm atmosphere, the
Hmm.
vibe.
There was like zero lighting, so she probably thought I was like, I don't know. She, I did not. The lighting didn't serve me. Basically, is what I'm trying to tell. You know how it's like some pictures are like super good, like the lighting's like, oh my goodness, you know, like the sun just comes right.
It hits your face
I know
golden.
you're glowing basically, but there were like zero lights, zero AC
In the
there.
basement, I feel like
Yeah,
basement lighting wouldn't be like,
it's kind of weird lighting.
yeah.
Yeah, it was not, it was not good. But next year, I did bounce back. I bounced back. RoboProm was moved back to the old room, and you know,
Good
I,
vibes
I, I
again.
was
Good vibes
I
again.
was dancing. I was dancing. I was dancing.
And the lighting served you well.
The lighting did serve me well. I was like, "Hey, girl, want to dance?" And she was like, "Sure." So, not too
No sign
bad.
language rejection.
No sign. She went like this. Mm-hmm.
You get sign language acceptance.
It was good. Have you ever been rejected, Sadia? Not in the
I feel
credit
like
card way.
I've never had the courage to actually go up to someone and make a move, but like,
Hmm.
you know, when you're like, you envision a scenario, like even in my mind, like I already know hypothetically what would happen,
Right,
like
right.
the mental rejection, so you just don't go through with it.
I feel that. I feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's, you know, it happens. It happens. But,
I was rejected from a lot of colleges.
oh, you were?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Which college are you going to, though?
I'm going to UC Davis.
Ooh, UC Dave. Wow, look at you. Hashtag future Aggie, hashtag Aggie proud, huh?
Future Aggie. I don't know what
Yes.
an Aggie is still.
I'm pretty sure it's like a
Don't
horse.
tell me. Don't tell me.
Huh?
I was trying to go like my whole college experience without knowing what an Aggie is.
Oh, it's who knows? I have no clue.
I don't either.
Yeah.
So,
Well, you know, I bet the freaking cards in UC Davis won't reject you. So
oh yeah.
hopefully not. Hopefully you can continue making your tomato soup.
Yeah. I mean,
Yes.
I'm gonna apply for like tomato soup clubs. I'm not gonna get rejected. I'm not gonna use
Hopefully
credit
not.
cards
That's
anymore.
credit cards are old fashioned. You know.
I'm not going to the grocery store anymore. I'm not
Hmm.
leaving the house anymore. It's like it's all coming together.
Well, I'm glad that things are working out for you.
Yeah.
But I also heard that things worked out for you in senior year when you were voted class clown. Is that true?
That is true. I was super happy about that.
Yes, congratulations.
Thank
That
you.
is such an honor to be known as the funniest person in your whole class. Out of 500 people, you're at the top.
The clown of the
The
class,
clown. You have a whole
number one
emoji for
clown.
you. The whole emoji.
Yeah, like you know the one with the clown, like the one that's like you know,
There's only one emoji, Sadia.
it's like no, it's okay. It's fine. Nice.
anyways. So, here at the sauce, we like to ask, what's your secret sauce? What's one tip you can give to someone to make themselves from like, okay, they can tell something funny once in a while to like hella funny, you know?
Okay, so I think the key to being funny is not trying too hard because I've never really laughed at like a pre-rehearsed joke, like a one-liner, like why did the chicken cross the road type of joke.
Why?
But like I don't know. I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't
because
think
you don't know because you never pre-rehearsed it. That's.
like I wish I did.
Hmm.
But anyways, I just think that you should say whatever comes to the forefront mind, like whatever you think, say it. And if you say it with the right timing, it'll be funny. And if you have good energy and you radiate confidence, it'll be funny. Like it doesn't matter. Like you ever be with a group of friends and then one of you guys says something, like one of you guys is like egg or something, and everyone's like, "That's funny. That's really funny." It depends on the context. Like
Right.
if you say it with your whole heart and you say it where it's opportune, it'll be funny.
Okay, so definitely you agree that just having that timing, just being able to laugh at your own joke.
And being able to laugh, that's a big thing too.
Mm-hmm.
If you think it's funny, other people are gonna think it's funny.
I know, because I've noticed that if you're having a good time, other people are gonna want to be
Yeah.
joining you.
Maybe when you asked that girl, maybe you weren't having a good time. Maybe that's why she
Yeah,
wanted to
because it was sweaty as hell in that basement.
in
It
that
was.
basement at the Robo Prom.
Mm-hmm. I was. Damn. I was over here dancing the Cupid Shuffle, like the Cuban Shuffle. It was bad. I was
You're
like,
telling me you did the Cupid shuffle in the basement and she still rejected you?
I know, it was horrible.
She's not worth it.
I
You know,
was.
like if someone did the Cupid shuffle, it'd be over. Like
I know. But, unfortunately, I was going to the left, she was going to the right, so I was walking by myself.
see, that's funny. Like you didn't rehearse that. You said what came to your mind right away, and that's the funniest type of humor, in my opinion.
Mhm.
You got it. You got the secret sauce. You have it.
Got this, got this. Unfortunately, RoboProm was canceled this year. The whole robotics season was canceled this year. But, maybe some other time I'll see her in the future and I'll reject her then. She's going to get
Exactly.
rejected.
She'll come crawling back to you,
That is
asking
true.
you to do the Cupid shuffle with sign language, and you can be the one that
Mhm.
can go ahead and do your own like variation. You can like make a dance out of it. You can be like,
Like a
no,
dance.
yeah,
I'm not good at dancing. Maybe that's why she rejected me.
a Cupid shuffle.
Yeah. Human shuffle. Well, I just wanted to say that was an amazing story. Thank you for sharing that. The
Thank you
tip
for having
was
me.
lovely. So yeah, one last thing. If you don't want to get rejected at Bel Air, you would not recommend having one of those magnetic opener for your phones,
Yeah.
right?
Because I know a lot of us are like out here trying to make tomato soup, and you're
Mhm.
at Bel Air and the self checkout. Like I know that happens to a lot of people,
Yeah, yeah.
and I know a lot of us also have those magnetic wallet phone combinations. So
Right.
like change one of the steps, just one of them, and then you'll prevent something like that from
Okay,
happening.
okay. Thank you for taking one for the team. This will hopefully hashtag spread the word, I hope no one has to encounter the same fate that you did because that's absolutely horrible. And it's just, yeah,
I feel
I'm
the
so
same with
sorry.
you and your Cupid shuffle,
Yeah,
robo prom, basement,
Mhm.
sign language, rejection.
It's something that we all have to face in our lives, but hopefully we can bounce back from it. I'm
It's
over
a story
here.
you're gonna tell to your grandkids.
I
Like,
know, like I'm over here still dancing. You're over here still making tomato soup.
still
So,
Cupid shuffle. That's what
hmm
goes on.
well, I'm gonna shuffle on out of here. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. This was the lovely Sadia. Thank you. Stay saucy.